Everything stated in this video is my opinion and my opinion only. And just like everything else in these cases we discuss here on this channel, everything is alleged. You guys, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Watch, they're going to try to charge us, even though the letter that they gave us, where we paid the 930 whatever freaking dollars we had to pay to finish off the entire amount, it calculated for the entire 12:55 a.m. to 12:05 p.m., okay? 11:12, 12:55 to 12:05 minus the previously released footage attached to the Bryan Kohberger investigation. That's the reason why it goes from 2:25 to 3:35 and then from 4 to 4:45 and 4:45 to 6 and then so on. And they didn't give us that like 30-ish minutes because it was in that original like public packet. I knew they were going to do this. They just sent me a letter telling me that for this footage, I need to pay them another $162.78 for the work that they did on that footage, even though this footage is in this letter. So I'm about to call them. And I just wanted to tell you, like, I'm pissed. She's also like, I'm going to be out of the office by 1, whatever. So I have 40 minutes to call them and like see what the hell's happening right now. I just cannot believe. That's insane. Actually, before I call them, let me go ahead and get like the original letter, because I know that we were quoted like a lot higher price, right? Because we paid $747. That's what they're going to use. I know I'm right because the letters include the freaking time frame, okay? There's nothing in here that says we didn't do any of that work, so now here's your new price. I paid this, then we got the file. And it wasn't until we got the files that we realized there were 2 sets of files missing. So this was paid in full for the entirety. And now they're trying to make me pay another $162. Okay.
City of Moscow, this is Amber.
Hey, Amber. I'm really confused about getting another cost letter for the footage because the original letter from the 4th has this time frame in the quotation for the price that we paid. And we didn't realize the files were missing until after we paid that full amount. So I shouldn't be getting another letter.
I didn't realize that it was missing. I didn't look at what the footage was. So it was never actually included in that time. That was a mess up on my part.
Okay, but like that's a little ridiculous. I know you have to probably understand my frustration with that. We're quoted for the 1255. We paid for something that was missing, and now you're expecting us to pay more, even though we thought we were getting it in the first place.
It wasn't actually processed.
Right, but we weren't like told that until like the week after.
Yes. So this is above my pay grade. I can definitely have our city attorney call you if you want to talk to her about it, but I can't give you any resolution because it's not something that I can make a decision on.
This is really aggravating.
No, I understand your frustration.
I mean, I'm going to pay it. I'm going to pay you like today. Like I'm going to get off the phone and I'm going to transfer the money where I got to transfer it. And I'm going to pay you for it today before you leave the office. If I pay you for this today, will we get it before you leave? Is it ready to go?
Yeah, it's 100% ready
to go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and transfer everything over and I'll call you back in about 10 minutes, probably, maybe 5. But yes, I will actually, like, because there's other things that I do want to try to get from you guys, but this is a little unfair to me. So if there's some way that after I pay this so that we can get what we've been waiting for this whole time, that then we can come to some sort of agreement later to maybe get credits for another FOIA or something like that, I would appreciate that part. So I would, I would like to,
yeah, because that's not.
Right. That's what I mean. Like, I would like to speak to somebody about that because this is a lot. There's been so many things that have gone on and gone wrong with this entire thing. And I just feel like this is not right. I mean, I don't really have another way to put it. I just don't feel like this is right.
The it was definitely, there was a mess up on my part not looking at the times closely when I put it together, because I would just do the files in without double checking. So I definitely take some fault with this one. But as far as the money portion of it, that is
right. Yeah, I get. Yeah, yeah. Can you please just notate that, like, sometime after the holidays, I would like to have a conversation with somebody in charge about this.
Yes, I can definitely do that.
Okay. All right. I will call you back in just a few minutes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. I don't even know what to freaking say right now. Like, this is probably like the most like raw outrage. What? Okay. And there is about 2 hours left for this file before it completes download, and I can open the zip file and see what the frick frack is going on. All of them do this. All of them download as a zip file. The big ones downloaded this way. The little 5-minute segments in the folders that I had to extract and then put together downloaded this way. I won't know if I'm going to have to piece it together or if it's a full video until it's ready for me to open it. Once I can open the folder, one of two things is going to happen. Either I can go ahead and get my kids situated and we can go live within about, 5-10 minutes after I actually get it. So, like, just be ready, because I don't know until then. Or I'm going to have to put it together. And if I put it together, I'm not going to waste my time downloading it twice. I'm going to download it in 4K, which is going to take a few extra minutes for it to finish downloading. If it's a full file, it won't be in 4K. These do not come to me in 4K. I don't honestly know, truthfully, if me downloading them in 4K before I uploaded them to the raw file even does anything to something that's not 4K. I'm just trying to do my best here, all right? So I won't know any of those things, but I'm going to go ahead and upload this. I am closing out this video at 3 p.m. Texas time, 12/19/2025, with the hopes of getting it premiered and in you guys' faces to get you guys updated on what's going on. But at this point in time at 3 p.m., it's going to take about an hour and a half to 2 hours before the file is actually all the way downloaded. So keep your notification bells on, keep an eye on the community tab, because that's where I'm going to let you know if we're about to be going live or if I'm going to have to stitch them together. So yeah, keep a lookout. These are early. We weren't expecting these until Monday, according to the phone call I had with them yesterday. Let's just look past all that and be grateful that we actually freaking have this, because we're going to have some answers tonight. Fingers crossed we have some answers tonight. Okay, see y'all.